What is going on, y'all? Welcome back to a brand new video. So today I got something cool I want to show y'all. Y'all know it's summertime. It is heating up, literally, man. It's like 115 degrees up in down in Houston. It's upwards of like 105 here in Florida. Like, it's just freaking hot. So I have partnered up with a company, and I just want to show y'all what we got here today. So this is called the Eenour portable air conditioner, the Pa600. So it's meant for, outdoor camping, like when you're out and about, like in a van or whatever. But now, I guess we will be the first ones to try this in a semi-truck. Now, they sent us their portable power box as well to try that out, because this thing apparently just sits on top of that. Okay, so we're gonna be unboxing this, and I'm gonna show you, everything that comes in the box, stuff like that. And then, right now it's dark outside, but then we're going to be testing this bad boy out in the truck once we get it back from, getting all the work done. Oh, it's got a remote. That's sick. Alright, let's see what this bad boy looks like. I've seen it on the internet, but never in person. Oh my god, look at that. Look at this thing, guys. Oh, this thing's a hog. This thing's massive. It's like a dang computer. Literally, holy crap. All right, guys, so here we have it. We have it all hooked up. We got it running. We got the remote, which has a pretty sick screen on here. What remote out there that you know of has a freaking built-in screen, I mean, some of the fancy, like, ceiling fans and everything got it, but this, top of the line, dude. You can change the time, the duration of how long you want it to go for, the temperature. You can turn it off, right? The fan speed, and obviously this is just like the mode or whatever the case may be. So like nighttime, you want to go to bed, you can change it, and everything changes up here. So as I change the temperature, it moves, change it up. Yeah, this thing is awesome. I cannot wait to try this in the truck. Alright, so just to give you guys an idea of how this thing's supposed to be set up. So clearly, this is, air comes out of here. And there's supposed to be a hose that, you get in the packaging for that. But this is your exhaust. So this would obviously be going outside because I can feel the hot air. And this is the intake. So essentially, you can just keep recycling the same air in the truck. But the exhaust, you have to run this outside of your truck, or it won't work, because the air coming out of here is the hot air that's going to be inside the truck, the vehicle, whatever the case may be. So you're going to have to figure out how to route this, okay? Now, this also, the water drain, this is another thing. We're going to have to figure out how we can get the water to drain outside instead of draining in the truck. So we have some challenges here, but if this could work, I could literally have this in my truck, go to bed, not be hot, sweaty, or any of that. So there you guys have it. That's the Eenour Pa600 portable air conditioner. Now, don't go anywhere, because we are going to try this bad boy in the Florida freaking sun. Catch you on a bit. All right, guys, so as y'all seen the little unboxing video that I did with the Eenour, the unit. So now I want to show you what this thing can do and what it looks like set up in the truck, because I've been running it for about a week now. So I like to test things before, I try to promote it to you guys. And honestly, it's been working pretty solid so far, even in the heat, I'm not gonna lie. I was hooked up directly to Walmart's power for a couple days, and man, it was nice and cool, like 61 degrees. I did notice though, when the inside of the cab, right, so inside of the truck, when it reaches temperature, the unit turns itself off, right? And it won't work as hard as it was initially. But I'm gonna show you guys the way I have it set up and just show you all the features. All right, guys, so here you go. We got this bad boy on. Now I'm gonna run my exhaust fan through the window and show you how that looks. All right, guys, so here's the unit turned on currently. So we have the drain going from the back and going to the bottom. This is where the old holes used to be for the passenger seat. So yes, this is exactly how I have this thing. So I have it right now. I did notice, remember, trial and error with these things. In the truck, if the unit is not tilted at a tilt angle, because as y'all know, the truck kind of leans back. So I have this yoga mat down here, okay, and it's basically set up to tilt it backwards so the water can properly drain underneath the truck. And when I was at Walmart, I wish I would have got some clips for you guys. There was a pool of water. It makes a lot of condensation, so make sure to have some proper way to put that drain either going into the bottom, like on the ground, or just somehow, you know. But yeah, so this is the remote for the unit right here. It has a little screen on the remote here, and you can basically adjust the temperature with the up and down arrows, the speed with the fan, speed it up, right? You can even change the settings, nighttime if you want it super cold, and you can even have it run for a certain time, change it to a couple hours, you know, stuff like that. So one thing I do want to note, guys, you know, unlike how I have it right now, obviously it's still gonna let in hot air because the sun is beaming down on the passenger side. If you can make like some kind of complete cover to where you can put this exhaust fan on the outside completely and still have the whole window blocked, that would be more ideal, right? But for the most part, this power box that they also sent me, right, you can see it's at 74% charge and it'll last about 4 hours. Now, obviously, the hotter it is outside, the harder the unit's gonna work. For example, I tested the unit out in Ohio, right? It wasn't that hot, but it was still hot. And the unit on the third setting, like on the fan speed, lasted me a solid 10 hours. And I was honestly surprised. I woke up, I'm like, is this thing still on? Because it was cold in the truck, right? And I was like, is this thing still on? And it was, which is insane in my opinion. And it had 5% life left on the battery box. And also what I do is I plug the box, the power box, into my inverter, and I charge it while I drive. And by the time I'm done driving for 8, 9, maybe hours, it fully charges that box. So within the time frame of you know, being done driving like 500 miles, 600 miles, whatever the case may be, that thing will be fully charged, which is good because that means every night you'll have right, nice cold AC while you lay down. And to be honest, guys, when I was sitting there at the Walmart, it was pretty hot in Ohio, and it was just amazing, dude. Come in the truck, still got AC running. That's the thing. I bought an extension cord at the Walmart, and then I extended it all the way to a plug, and I had unlimited AC, just like that. So big shout out to the Eenour company for sending this unit out to me to test this bad boy out. I love it, dude. It's definitely improved the quality of life in the truck. Like, I'm laying here, I have it pointed directly at me, as y'all can see, and you know, we're just chilling. Like, it's literally blazing hot outside right now, and it's when it's working. You can see right here from the side how much output it's using because the unit is working very, very hardly. And it's gonna last for 3 hours right now at the current state with this Florida heat. You know, that is kind of the downsides of it, because the truck, you know, it's an enclosed area, but you have the sun directly beaming on top of you. Fully charge this power box up, but I believe fully charged, running the way it is, it should last you about 5 to 6 hours. So still not that bad if you set it up during the nighttime and whatnot. But like I said, at night normally it'll last at least 8 to 10 hours on a low setting. But yeah, guys, there you guys have it. I figured I would show you guys, man. It's been honestly improving everything about sleeping in the truck at night and not having to idle the truck, saving me money on diesel. And just think about it, at the end of the year, you're probably saving yourself, if you use this unit with this setup right here, you're probably saving yourself 10,000 bucks. And yeah, so once again, I'll put a link down in the description for any of you guys that are interested in this whole setup right here. And guys, yeah, if you have any comments, concerns, or, you know, just holler at me on Instagram or in the comments down below. And yeah, guys, thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe, comment, share, all that jazz, and I'll catch you boys on the next one. Peace.